Protesters bringing traffic to a halt in downtown Buffalo, demanding justice for the 20-year-old who died last week in police custody. They made their voices heard this afternoon right outside the convention center while Mayor Brown delivered his State of the City address.
Now, this was all in response to the death of Wardel Davis, who suffered a medical emergency and died last week after a confrontation with two police officers. 7
Eyewitness News reporter Josh Bazan is following this story right now. He is live in downtown Buffalo. Josh.
Keith and Ashley, you could feel the frustration of those protesters earlier today. Buffalo police arrested 7 of them on charges of disorderly conduct and obstruction of governmental administration. Now, 2 of those 7 also facing charges today for resisting arrest. Now, all of this started inside the convention center downtown during Mayor Byron Brown's State of the City address. A couple of protesters interrupted the mayor during his speech. They were escorted outside where dozens more were protesting. Some standing and sitting in the middle of the intersection at Franklin and Court Streets downtown, blocking traffic and some fire trucks. Now, all of this centering around the death of 20-year-old Wardel Davis. The Buffalo man died shortly after being arrested by 2 Buffalo police officers on the city's west side last week. Protesters are upset with Mayor Brown and with police for how they've handled this situation. They're looking for answers about Davis's death and calling on the mayor to address these concerns head on.
That's why we out here. We want answers, and you can't give them to them. We know how to protest, and we know how to shut it down. All we want is basic answers. What happened to Meach? What happened to him?
We know that Byron Brown is out here today saying that the state of the city is strong, and we know that that's not true for black and brown folks in this city. We have a huge police brutality problem in the city of Buffalo, and we're here to not allow that to be swept under the rug.
These things are dangerous. When people try to block intersections at any time of day or night, let alone on a busy Friday afternoon, it creates a dangerous situation for everybody involved.
Several of the protesters saying they're particularly frustrated with Mayor Brown for not reaching out to the family of Wardel Davis. Mayor Brown saying today that's just not the case. He says he's spoken with several of Davis's relatives. Now, police say those arrests were made this afternoon because the protesters were blocking a fire truck that was responding to an emergency call. Buffalo police say they cannot comment on Wardel Davis's death due to an ongoing investigation that's being headed by the New York State Attorney General's office. We're live in downtown Buffalo outside B District Buffalo Police Station. Josh Bazan, 7 Eyewitness News.